would you look at those? So amazing. I throw my hands up to the ceiling. It's some praise due. Heaven made you. You were chosen. Rich rolling with a hard hitter. Radio killer. Love is so lethal. Cold is sub-zero. Maybe Godzilla. But I can deliver. If I'm saying with you, baby, I mean that I'm with you. Ooh, ooh. We gon' make a song tonight. It's about you. I'ma put you on tonight. Baby, sing along tonight. We gon' make a song tonight. It's about you. I'ma put you on tonight. Ain't been an hour since I landed. You took me to a whole different planet. I can barely stand it. The view is amazing. The air in here is easy to breathe. I can't even find a reason to leave. Nothing against you. All I know is if I can't be with you, I couldn't see us being friends. I won't even pretend like I ain't got other bridges to mend. Still I'm picking up the signal you sent. You've been looking for a hard hitter, radio killer. Love is so lethal. Cold is sub-zero, maybe Godzilla. But I can deliver. If I'm saying with you, baby, I mean that I'm with you. Ooh, ooh. We gon' make a song tonight. It's about you. I'ma put you on tonight. Baby, sing along tonight. We gon' make a song tonight. It's about you. I'ma put you on tonight. So ghetto, just how I like it. Bougie and bad, baby, don't try to fight it. I'm next level, you got the cheat code. I might go beast mode, lose my mind with better. Hold on tight, this is ride or die. Only fly when
Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to a stream today. We're gonna be testing out some AeroflyFS streaming, hopefully. Um, so here we go, AeroflyFS FS4 or 2024, I guess. Really doesn't matter. I'm hoping to do some interesting things today. I don't know. It's been a while since I've done something interesting, so I just thought we'd stream something. You know. It's getting going on YouTube. Oh crap! My Wi-Fi is killing itself. Okay. Um. I personally think for the aircraft we should be doing. Um. Let's start with the Dash 8. Let's start somewhere interesting. Let's go to St. Martin. SXM. Alright. Now we can go back to our game here. I have no idea why we're outside of the airplane right now. Okay. I guess this works too. You know, I was just in St. Martin a few days ago. This is kind of crappy, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of scenery mod. I was in that building right there, actually. right in there. Let's put ourselves in Beechcraft Baron. Location. Let's put ourselves on a short final. I don't know why it keeps putting us in an outside view here. Let me get up my. Okay, okay, I think that's better. Let's try that again. Start. Okay, so I guess we're in the right seat. I don't know how interesting. Oh, it's so laggy. Okay, don't crash. This is so peculiar. I don't like this. Well, let's do a different plane. Ooh, let's try 37. That'd be fun. Percent. V1 rotate. Okay. Okay, it's okay, guys. I'm literally Sully. Let's look at the chat. Let's see what the chat's saying. Okay. All right. Person. Um, Let's take a cold and dark 777. Let's try and do a long file into St. Martin. Okay, here we are. Boeing 777. Seems like the autopilot's handling everything nicely here. Um, dial the speed down a couple. Okay, there's minimums. Let's continue here. Bring it right over the beach. Okay. Well, that's all fine and dandy. Oh no, don't stall into the buildings. Don't stall. Don't stall. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Okay, so now we have a flight plan put in here. Um, put that in LNAV. We'll put the speed up. Okay, Oculus mirrors back online. Okay. I didn't realize it was even offline. Okay, so today we're gonna prepare for a approach into St. Martin here. Um, okay, LNAV. Okay, we're gonna put flaps 15. All right, so doing pretty good. We're set to approach here. Princess Juliana Airport runway 10. I don't like these little green squares, but it's working, so I don't really care. I'll dial the speed down just a little more now. Give it some more flaps. Give it a bit of speed brake. Just help us out here. Seatbelt signs on. Looks like we did have a tail strike on our last approach. Dial the speed down even more. Okay. Dump the flaps. We'll use some auto brake. I really hope this plane doesn't fly itself into the ground. Okay, we'll set that to our VREF speed. Everything's looking good so far. Nothing too bad's happening. Okay, autopilot off. I'm gonna fly it myself now. Where's my auto throttle at? Shit. Okay. Um, let's try the classic 747 approach into Princess Juliana. There would always be a KLM 747 back in the day, flying into Princess Juliana. This is one plane that I don't really fly as often to St. Martin. Could turn the flight directors off. We'll start the APUs, why not? Actually, never mind. We'll go around. Oh snap! Small plane. Oh crap. Oh, don't fly into small residential areas. Okay, we clipped some trees, but that's okay. Okay, here we go. Bring it in for a bit of a turn here. Oh, now we're stalling. Okay, come on, let's butter. Oh yeah, this is gonna be butter. Butter. Okay. Then I'll step on the brakes here. Oh no, what's it doing? It has a mind of its own. Well, we did it. We landed a 747 in Princess Juliana St. Martin. Now I'd be curious to try takeoff. Okay, we're bringing this up to. I don't know why that keeps doing that. I just want to move the flap position up. Okay. Why does this game have an obsession with just doing that to just Okay, here we go. We'll push him up very slow. Okay. If it would cooperate. Alright, stabilized. Oh, I think this is St. Thomas right here. Oh yeah, this is St. Thomas. Screw San Juan. I'm flying this puppy manually into St. Thomas. Yep, this is St. Thomas, all right. There's the port right there. I was here. And there's the shops. Okay, so look over there. You'll see St. Thomas, the port. There's the port in St. Thomas. There's the shops, the mountains. There's the airport, the islands. And I think this airport's a little big for a 747, but we ball. We're gonna land it here anyways. We're getting dangerously close to a stall. Where's the auto brake? This is gonna be a hell of a landing. Flight director's off. Reduce speed a little bit. I'm taking manual speed now too. Continue. All right, that was pretty good. Successful landing in St. Thomas. I'm not gonna that landing. It was definitely not one of my best, but not my worst either. Okay, we'll pull the flaps up. Oh my gosh, why is this plane being so retarded? Oh shit. No, go around, go around. Oh my gosh, right over the wing. Holy cow. Pull the flaps up now. The APU's running. Okay. Could disconnect the generators from the engines since we're on APU power. Okay, this ramp right here is perfect for us to park on. All right. This is probably good right here. I'll set the parking brake. All right, now we'll do the shutdown procedure of the 7.4. We'll turn the memory turn off, lights off, beacon off, strobe positioning lights off, logo light off, that off. Okay, I'll get out of my seat here. This is the 747-400. We'll continue shutting stuff down here. Wait, can I open this window? Or is it the tiller? Oh, that's the tiller. Never mind. It'd be cool if I could open this window up. Okay. Well, we'll continue shutting this down anyways. We'll disarm the auto brakes. And we'll turn all of this. Oh. I don't know why this is all live here. It shouldn't be. Oh, it looks like I might have flipped a test. Did I flip? I touched a button somewhere for the N light test. Because. Oh, there it is. Turn those off. Yeah, that's our little lighting test. We call them the Christmas lights. They're there for like to impress passengers and to check, make sure everything is functioning. We could do an APU fire test before we go. Okay. So now what we'll do is we'll just begin turning stuff off here. Well, we should probably engine 4, 3, 2, and 1 fuel cut off. So they'll shut down respectively. Now we just turn everything off. Could turn all the fuel pumps off, as those aren't needed anymore. Could turn that off, as we don't need those anymore either. External power, that would be nice. We'll turn those on, take the APU power off. Now we're on external power. That's where the screen's flickered. And if we went back to APU power and took off external power, it'd flicker back again. We'll just do one more time just for the fun of it. External power, APU power. Okay, so now we can clear this out. There's nothing needed in here. We'll continue shutting stuff off. We could turn the IRSs off. APU off can come off as well. So now we have the displays. The IRSs are no longer aligned. So if someone came and tried to steal our airplane, they'd have no idea where they're going. And our flight plan's I guess it's still in there. And if you wanted to realign the IRSs, set those in nav. I guess you do left, right, and then center. But then you just put the position back in there. And it would take a little time to align, like 18 seconds to align. But we'll keep shutting stuff off here. Turn all the anti-ice off. Window heat can come off. And then everything's aligned again. But we don't want everything aligned. We want it turned off. So if we turn the right one off, that one should go off. And if we turn the center one off, that brings that one off. And if we turn the left one off, brings that one off respectively. Okay. And then nav lights can turn those off. Turn the bleeds off. The bleed air packs and trim air can come off. What else am I thinking of here? That should be about it. Yeah, that's basically it. Now we just turn the plane off itself. So we're running off of one external power. So the battery is now off. So once we disconnect from that external power, everything goes to sleep. So yep, 747-400, completely put to sleep, landed here in St. Thomas. If I were to walk out of the airplane here. Today we were flying a KLM plane, so that's cool, I guess. We parked here on the ramp. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get back out of here. But yeah, that'll be fun. We may as well, since we're still here. Let's try and get back out of here. Because why not? Bring everything back to life. Okay. Set the IRS position. Utility buses, APU start. Turn the engine bleeds, APU. Beacon light can come on. All right, 11 seconds until it's aligned. All right, we're aligned again now. Um, turn all those on. Okay, and now we just start engine 1 and 2. And you can see them kind of start to spin, so we'll give engine 2 some fuel just so you can kind of see it start up here. We'll also give engine 1 some power too, some fuel. They start to spin to life. And you can see the leading edge flaps come out as well, as I put the flaps to 10 for takeoff. All right, starter is no longer needed for engine 2. Engine 2 is lit. In all honesty, we could probably just start taxing with these. Start engine 3 and 4. And then if we go to the right side of the plane, you can see that they're not quite lit yet. They're just kind of windmilling there. So we'll give those some juice too. And now engines 3 and 4 are almost to life. They're spinning pretty fast. Engines 1 and 2 are going pretty fast here as well. Don't crash. Okay, that was a little rough. Oh. Okay. So now we can begin our taxi here. So, up, we went into the rhubarb. It'll be a flaps 10 takeoff. V speeds. Okay, now we have V speeds. So now we'll just back taxi a little bit. Or I guess we could just cross here as well. I don't know why engine 2 is being all funky today. Okay, so now we'll turn both beacons, logo, wing. Okay, this is pretty smooth. So I'm not so sure we'll have enough runway to take off with this beast, because I don't think 747s are meant to fly into St. Thomas. But to give us a best chance here, I'm gonna do what's called a standing takeoff. And essentially what a standing takeoff is, you hold the brakes down, add throttle, and the plane shoots off like a rocket, like you've never seen before. Okay, so landing lights are on, everything's on, strobe lights are on. Okay, so it looks like the co-pilot did most of our stuff. So as I push the engines up, you'll see it's stabilized. Now it's put all the way up. It's giving us a warning because the plane does not know what it's doing. But I know what I'm doing. Alright, so now that we have that, so we've got just about as much juice out of it as we can. 99.1, we'll just let it keep accelerating there for a few seconds. And then let go of the parking brake. Screens flicker a little bit. Alright, there's 80 knots. 100 knots. We're almost at our V speeds here, so that's the speed at which we take off at. V1, V2, rotates. Okay, there we go. We're in the air with just barely any runway to spare there. There's St. Thomas, positive rate of climb, gear up. And then there's the port for cruise ship somewhere over here. Now the plane's banking so far, it doesn't know what it doesn't like it. It doesn't know what it's doing. There's traffic down there. We'll pull the flaps up to 1. And now we're stalling. And there's the airport. We'll turn the autopilot on. And now we're going to continue down to San Juan, Puerto Rico. Flaps up. Oh no, LNAV. Okay. We don't want heading select, we want LNAV. I'll turn the auto throttle on. Speed. Now we'll keep climbing here. We'll climb to, say, 15,000 feet. I'm gonna take the auto throttle on. Just push these suckers all the way up. Because I want to get to cruising altitude as fast as we can here. Seatbelt sign can come off. And just look, we're just climbing like a rocket here. Just climbing like a rocket. 8,000 feet. There's 9,000 feet. And there's 10,000 feet. And we did that in like 45 seconds. Looks like we had an autopilot fault. Um, reduce power. Autopilot fault again. We'll turn the auto throttle on for my convenience. For the pilot flying's convenience. Okay. So now we just sit here for a little bit longer. We'll turn VNav on. So it looks like we have to start descending here soon anyways. I'll put the autopilot 1,000 feet. So as you see the wing, there's no more flaps. But if I do this, that's going to reduce our speed a little bit. And I'll bring those back up. So at waypoint far, more drag required. Okay, so the flight is telling us we need more drag, so we give it more drag. So waypoint far. So we'll need to be like roughly 1,600. I don't know. So we need to just kind of like just chop and drop here. It looks like we have old paper and pen stuff here. No fancy new equipment, no iPad, no, just kind of old school flying here. So we're about 40 miles-ish, 30 miles-ish out of San Juan, Puerto Rico. Probably put that to flight detent. I guess we could use more drag. So VREF 145. San Juan 26. Okay, so this plane's a little old, so the autopilot does have a bit of issues every now and then. So 9,783 feet of runway. So we'll set the auto brake to 1. I'm just gonna start preparing for landing here. Everything's going pretty smooth right now. Not really much to do. Hold on 1 second, please. Okay, so now we begin to prepare for our final approach and so right now we're at a height of 1,600 feet roughly. That's 490 meters. I'll put our first flap setting to 1, and you'll see that the leading edge flaps begin to come on there. Bring the spoilers out. Okay, so now the airplane is down, so VNav gives us some good speeds. So we're set to go down to 200. So I'll put the flaps to 5 now. And this is more of a more configured and professional approach than we had in St. Thomas. A little more organized, I'd say. And now we have 5 lots of flaps. The flaps go down to 10. And then we put our landing gear down here pretty soon. So our VREF speed will be 145 knots. So that's the optimal approach speed for the aircraft. Well, put the autopilot back on. Okay, I think I might be able to see the runway up there. I'll put the landing gear down now. And flaps to 20. Just dump the flaps out to 30 now. Approach. Off. My aircraft. Flight director's off. We're flying it visually now. I have control of the aircraft. The VREF is 145. We're on about a final here. So far, so good. Landing lights on, everything's turned on, looks good. Okay. So we're doing about 145 indicated, ground speed of 152 knots. We're a little left to the runway. Okay, now we're at about 640 feet. Now to San Juan, Puerto Rico. A little low, but that's okay. 500 feet. Decision height is set at 100 feet, so that's where we decide whether we want to go around or not, which I don't think we'll be going around today. It looked pretty smooth and stable. Continue. All right, butter. And now we have auto brake and reverse thrust. All right, reverse is off. Okay, we're now manual braking. Auto brakes are off. We're going slow enough where you can apply the brakes ourselves. We'll turn off right here. Oh, look, a convenient wrap spot right off the runway. We'll just take a parking spot right there. We'll pull the flaps up. We'll just park right in here. Set the parking brake. Shut down 1, 4, 3, and 2. So our engines are shutting down now. So probably see a bit of a flicker in the screens, maybe not. Alright, now we just shut everything down. Turn all those fuel alarms off. Turn all the bleed air off. The packs to off. That's the air conditioning flow. Turn that off. Yaw dampers, we can turn those off. That's we don't be needing any yaw dampers. Turn the hydraulics to off. Turn that from auto to off. Off. Turn that beacon lights to off. Strobe to off. Wing light off. Logo light off. Turn the lights to dim. Actually, we'll leave them on bright. Then we'll turn the utility external power is gonna come off. Actually, I want to see the flicker of our greens here. It's kind of fun to watch that. Turn the other AP. What we'll do is we'll go on APU power. And then we'll turn the IRSs off. Or the APU off itself. And now that's no longer aligned. And then we just take the battery cover off. Turn the battery off. The plane shuts down. Alright, that's all for today. We've flown from St. Martin to St. Thomas to San Juan, Puerto Rico. And we're parked here in our Boeing 747-400, cold and dark.